Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Ivana Brooke, and we are back with a new video. I'm so excited because I'm trying some new things, revisiting some things I already love, and I'm so obsessed. So let's get right into it. This is a bit of like a first impression type video for some skincare that is, I'm obsessed. Like, I don't know, I'm really excited because number one, these are products that are staples as well as something a little new, something I've never tried before, a texture of product I've never tried before. Let's get right into it. I appreciate you, Juno & Co, for sponsoring this video. First things first, I'm going to talk about the classic Juno & Co Clean 10 Cleansing Balm. I love this cleansing balm. It is one of my favorite cleansing balms for a couple of reasons. Just right off the bat, it's affordable and it is effective. I am such a fan. If you're familiar texture-wise, it is a super soft oil balm. It is extremely slippery upon application. It instantly melts onto your skin and it easily removes makeup and leaves your skin very soft. That is the first thing that you will notice, is that your skin feels satiny soft. I think it is just jam-packed with a lot of oil, so your skin is going to feel really nourished in that way. So that's kind of up to you and how you like your cleansing balms to perform. As far as the claims, it says it effortlessly dissolves makeup. I'm going to give that check because it definitely does. I don't have to spend too much time rubbing it in. It pretty much takes it off within maybe 30 seconds of cleansing, though of course I do like to do a full minute of cleanse. Moisturizes, absolutely, I totally agree with that claim. It's super moisturizing. First thing is their clarifying cleansing powder. This is so new to me. Like, I've never used a powder to cleanser type of cleanser or product or I've never used a powder in my skincare ever. So I thought this was really, really interesting, and I wasn't sure how I was going to like it. I was afraid that number one, it was going to be too rough. I thought this might be something that you're not going to be able to use like very often at all, but I'm very surprised. So, described as a powder to foam cleanser, if you do not put enough water, it kind of just turns to putty and it might be hard to move. You want to add more water. So that was kind of like the first mistake I made, was like being too like stingy with the water. Definitely made my first time using it a little like, wait, what? It didn't hurt. It was still very, very soft, but it was hard to move around my face. And then I realized you're supposed to add quite a bit of water and really like work it into like a lather like you would your other cleanser. It says to use about half a teaspoon, which I agree. I think that's a good amount, but don't just use a little bit, like one sprinkle. Use quite a bit. So it claims to be a powder to foam cleanser. I totally agree. Hydrating is one of those claims where I'm a little like, I definitely didn't feel tight after using it. I felt fine. It does have a hyaluronic acid, so I do in some ways agree with that. And it didn't ever leave me tight, which is definitely pretty surprising for something that starts off as a literal dry powder. It was way gentler than I expected. Like, I expected to honestly like feel it, and this wasn't one of those that you're just gonna like feel the scrub. Like, it's really not a scrub like that. This is something that you can use pretty much daily if you'd like to. So from that standpoint, I definitely agree. It is a super gentle exfoliator. I noticed a lot of the reviews, which I try not to read the reviews, but I couldn't help myself. People were saying that they noticed that their pores were looking tight and right. So I'm really excited. Honestly, after reading the reviews, I'm really excited to use this more and more, because like, I don't want to look like I have pores ever. So this is an $18 product. It's definitely worth it if you have combo skin, oily skin. If you find most exfoliators too harsh, I feel like exfoliation, maybe it's too much, this is for you. If you're that person that's a little wary of exfoliating, you're just like not quite there with it, I totally understand. Give this one a try. Which is an old favorite. Like, y'all get into it. The cleansing cookie. At first I was like, oh, this is cute. You know what I mean? I was expecting it to be like every other little like microfiber, makeup eraser, makeup removing pad. Like, I thought I like honestly underestimated this completely. Baby, this is amazing. So the texture of this pad is super soft, fluffy cotton. It's cotton. I love that. I just really like cotton. I find it to be just a nice material, something that I am very comfortable using on my skin. But what I really love about this is that it is so gentle and effective. Like it is perfect for taking off your makeup. If you're like me and you're heavy-handed, like I take off my makeup like I use my hand like I'm wiping off a whiteboard. Like I get my wrist in there and I use elbow grease that is completely unnecessary for my skin, and it is definitely a bit much. But yo, you can't overdo it with this one because it's not just soft on the outside and fluffy and cute. It is padded. Like there is such a thick pad in there that you can't overdo it. Like it just eliminates all that extra pressure and friction, and you just wipe your face, and like it's so gentle and it feels so good. So I'd fold it in half and just like boop right under my eye. Like, oh my god, it just gets everything. It's so effortless. I'm obsessed with it. It rinses very well. That's something that I really like. So you can wash this 1 to 2 times a week. Kind of just depends on how much you wear makeup, but you can just throw it in the washer. I have it in the washer right now, actually, with all my other stuff, my towels, everything else. Like, wash it, dry it, so easy. And this retails for $8 for 1 reusable round, which I find pretty on par. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for Juno Co. for sponsoring this video. I hope this video finds you in the best place possible, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!